So basically the first thing I always do with my makeup routine is evenly apply a pea-sized amount of primer onto my face. Basically primer is just used to make have your makeup stay on longer and make your makeup look smoother, and it's like a base for your makeup. Next, I grab a clean makeup sponge and whatever foundation I want to use. Foundation you have to be careful with because you don't want to cake it on and you just want a thin layer for like a base coat of light coverage. You'll also want to pick the correct color for your skin by testing it out on your chest or back of your hand. You'll want to make sure to get your face makeup all the way up to your hairline and onto your chin and neck and jawline so it looks blended and natural. Oh, I get so mad when makeup isn't blended. Like, blend, oh my. Next, you'll need to grab concealer and a concealer brush. And, I usually put like 5 or 6 drops of concealer on the brush. And then I put it on problem areas like zits or redness. I have a lot of redness around my mouth, my eyes, and my nostrils. Just a lot of excess redness that I want to get rid of and conceal. So, concealer. Then after all the product is like off of the brush, I take the brush and blend with the concealer until it matches and is like the same color as my foundation and my skin looks even. After you blend with, your brush, you can also take the makeup sponge you just used. Oh look, there's my cat. Makeup sponge you just used and finish blending with the makeup sponge. Like so. There it is. There we go. Now you're going to want to add depth to your face. I'm not sure why so many people are afraid to try contouring, but it's seriously like magic. I use the NYX Wonder Stick and it has for real like changed my makeup game. So with this, you'll use the contouring end of the Wonder Stick to make areas look smaller or leaner, and then the highlighting end of the stick to make areas pop. Personally, I put the contour on the hollows of my cheekbones along with my hairline and on the jawline, making like a sideways E or 3 shape along the side of my face. Next, I'll contour the sides of my chin and nose. But when you go to the highlighting part, you just kind of shade the areas that aren't already shaded with the highlighter. So you'll go underneath your eyes, center of your forehead, on top of your cheekbones, and along the center of your nose and chin. So next, you're going to want to blend the contour and highlight cream by patting and slightly dragging the makeup sponge that you've used previously across whatever area you want blended. If you want it to be a little bit darker in a certain area, you just kind of pat it, which I do on my cheekbones. There's my cat again. Right, there he is. And here's when I go in with the patting. You can see the huge difference it makes. If you want like a crazy fierce contour, I advise that you dab it, not just kind of drag the makeup sponge. Oh, and since it's summer and I'm like freaking pasty as hell, I like to use bronzer. So I'll pick up a little bit of product on one of my angled brushes and blend it on top of the areas that I have already contoured with my Wonder Stick. And if you're super freaking pale like me, you'll want to blend some bronzer onto your neck and chest so all of your skin is the same pigment. You don't want a line on your jawline and then your neck is white. It's embarrassing. It's happened too many times to count. Now you'll go in with the matte pressed powder, and you're going to want to put a lot of product on a complexion brush. You're going to pat most of the product onto the areas that have already been highlighted, but make sure to apply it all over your face. This is kind of my version of baking, if you've heard that term, and setting your makeup. It really makes your skin look really freaking smooth and flawless. Alright, and now my most recent favorite product ever, Stardust Illuminator by Sephora. I'm super into highlighting right now, which I never have been. I always thought it looked really greasy, but I love it now. I know it's so stupid, but I like to put it right on the top of my cheekbones, on top of my nose, on my chin, up in on the top of my forehead. Just give that shine, that three-dimensional look. And then I also sometimes put some under my eyes to make my eyes really open and pop. Like that. Not too much, just enough to give you a wide awake look. And of course, I have to add blush, which, you know, I should have added before my highlighter because blush is matte, but it's cool. We'll just go in and do it right now. I'm using my angled brush again, and I really like the deep line because naturally I have really rosy cheeks, so it doesn't really take away from any of the natural, except, you know. Alright, now I'm just going to pat one more time over with the matte pressed powder. I don't know why I grabbed the setting spray first, but now we're going to use it this time. Oh, yep, there it is. And just make sure you don't get in your eyes because it burns. Alright, now we're going on to the brow. You know, I am so glad I got this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade because it is freaking amazing. You literally use like no product. It's insane. The amount that I used was like, it looked brand new. And of course, always using my e.l.f. brushes because they are high quality and they're really inexpensive. It's a duo eyebrow brush and it kicks ass. So basically you're just going to start at the tip of your eyebrow, work your way back toward the tail, and just shape it from there. And I will be going into detail over these specific things like contour, highlight, eyebrows, eye makeup, lip contouring, you know, like whatever anyone wants to see, I could do a video on, I guess. I just felt like probably eyebrows would be something I could go into more detail with on a video devoted specifically to it because it's such a trend right now to have your very full eyebrows. So next I'm going to go in with my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, which is amazing. It's like $6, totally worth it. It keeps them bitches in check. Alright. And you want to have the center of your eyebrows kind of fade, but watch how I start up at the tip. I have like no product on my brush. It's awesome. You don't have to use like anything. It's gonna last forever. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's like the best $20 I've ever spent. Not really. Probably Taco Bell, but you know, this is good too. Get the tail going, because you know, I wasn't gifted with bomb ass eyebrows. So they're fake, but it's cool. Get the tops going. Sometimes you gotta go in with a little, there it is, a little sponge or concealer and kind of fix what you messed up on. But, and then if you go up and down with the brush instead of side to side, once you get closer, it gives a more natural faded look. As natural as you can get with drawn on eyebrows, I mean. This brow cream really, it is amazing. I've been using the, I think it's Wet n Wild brow palette, which is also amazing. It's like a wax and then 2 colors with a brush and tweezers, and it's like $4. So if you want to try doing your eyebrows but you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, I would definitely recommend that. It's amazing. I still use it anyway. Even though I have this, you know, they're both great products. But definitely glad that I splurged and bought this. Go back in with your brow gel, clean them up. Alright, now I'm about to blow all y'all minds. I got that little 6-color palette from the dollar store for guess how much? $1. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says, that shit is pigmented. LA Colors, Wet n Wild, NYC, I love all of them. e.l.f. I mean, e.l.f. I guess e.l.f. isn't really. It's more high-end, I guess, compared to like LA Colors, but oh my god, I love all of them. I would just as soon use those as I would a high-end product. They work just as well, very cost-effective. Not sure if they're cruelty-free. I haven't looked. I've had these palettes for so long, I haven't even looked. But first I start with my brush that I pat the lightest color on my eyelid with. And then I go in with my crease brush and choose the darkest color that I want to use. And after I go in with my crease brush and get all up in the crease, then I'll use my blending brush and get a color that's right in the middle and kind of just blend everything together. Then I'll kind of clean it up with a sponge. Well, here we go to eyeliner. Alright, I'm using a Marc Jacobs gel crayon in black of Kohl's. I'm getting my inner waterline on the top lid. I know a lot of people freak out by doing that, but I don't. Now I got my Dalla Billy white liner. Love me some e.l.f. I'm serious, this shit is great. Just makes your eyes look a little bit more open if you do white on the bottom line instead of black or anything. And then this is new, never tried before, and I really like it. It's something I won in a makeup giveaway on Instagram, so it's super cool. Sorry, I did not pick my nose. I was fixing my nose ring. I promise you. Too many holes in my nose. Alright. Oh god. Here's the defining moment. This shit is so pretty. Okay. Best nude color ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway. Start with my bottom lip. And, kind of overdraw it. I have big lips, but they're not that big, so you gotta kind of overdraw. Once you get to the top, to contour your lips, basically you just want to kind of make an X at the top of your Cupid's bow, like I'm doing right now, and just fill in down. And this is seriously the best liquid lipstick I've used. I really like the Jeffree Star formula. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, I kept on using Jeffree Star. I don't even care. They make some bomb ass fucking products. So I guess that's it. You kind of clean it up and you're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.